Autism Ontario, it's Shawna, and thank you so much for joining me here today. We are going to be learning how to make a salted caramel apple dip. Now, this recipe includes a little bit of a lot of ingredients, so I'm going to go through them all with you now, and then I'm going to post a list with measurements so you have access to it later. So we are going to need icing sugar, milk, pecans, a brick of cream cheese, and this needs to be softened, so I suggest leaving it out overnight, sea salt, marshmallow fluff, apples of your choice, and then caramel sauce. Now the caramel sauce does need to be a kind like this, and I will also let you know where you can purchase it. For materials, you are going to need an electric mixer. You'll need a mixing bowl as well as a bowl that's safe to go in the microwave. You will need 1 cup and half a cup measuring cups, a 1 tablespoon measuring spoon, a knife, and a cutting board. Now, as always, if you're not comfortable using the electric mixer or a knife, please get an adult or guardian to help you with those. Gather up all your materials, wash your hands, and I'll see you back here in a minute. Alright everyone, so our first step is actually going to be to cut up our apple slices so that we have them ready to dip into our salted caramel dip. Because there's absolutely nothing worse than having your whole dessert ready and needing to wait on one thing in order to eat it. So let's get this out of the way first. We are going to cut our apple into slices, and again, we're using our knife here, so if you're not comfortable using your knife, please get an adult or a guardian to help you. So we're just going to cut our apple into slices, just like this, so that they're easy to dip into our caramel sauce. And when they're cut, you can just put them on a plate off to the side. Okay, we are going to start with making our dip base. So for this, you're going to need your cream cheese, your 2 tablespoons of caramel, your 1 cup of marshmallow fluff, and your half a cup of icing sugar. So I'm going to start by putting in the cream cheese. I'm actually just going to use a fork to mash it up just a little bit, just so that it's not still in a brick. And once you've cleaned yourself up from getting everything in there, you're going to wash your hands and we're going to take the electric mixer and mix it all together. Once your dip is well mixed together, you can get a bowl that you're going to use to serve it in, as well as a spoon, and you can scoop it out into your serving bowl. ingredients that we're going to need to make the topping. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your microwave-safe bowl full of caramel over to your microwave. You're going to put it in for 15 seconds, give it a stir, and then put it in for another 15 seconds. You're going to want it to be liquid as we are going to be adding it and drizzling it over our base mixture. So when your caramel comes out of the microwave, it should look something like this. Keep in mind that everybody's microwave settings are different, so you may need to add a little bit of time in order to get the desired consistency or take a little bit of time away. Just keep an eye on it, keep stirring it, and make sure that it's in a mostly liquid state when you're ready to drizzle. We are going to add a little bit of milk so that it becomes just a little bit more of a liquid. You're going to want to mix the milk in. So we are going to bring our base back into view here. We're going to start by taking our pecans and pouring them over top. We are then going to take our caramel and drizzle it over top. You can use a spoon. Some people find it easier to use a knife just so you get those clean lines. You're going to want to use all of your caramel sauce. And then you're going to take your sea salt and you're going to sprinkle the sea salt over top of the caramel and pecans. And there you go. So it should look something like this. Thanks for joining me today, everybody. Grab your apples, grab your dip, put on a fall movie, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll see you again soon.